Hello and welcome to another engaging video where we delve deep into the fascinating world of psychology. Today, we're going to explore the intriguing universe of body language, a form of nonverbal communication that plays a crucial role in how we understand each other. We'll be decoding 10 specific body language cues that indicate a person's interest in what you're saying. Eye contact to foot position will guide you through each of these cues, helping you become a master in reading the silent yet powerful language of the body. So sit back and prepare to become an expert in reading body language cues. First and foremost, we have eye contact. It's the silent language of intrigue. When someone maintains eye contact, it's a clear sign that they're engaged, interested in what you're saying. It's about connection. You see, our brains are wired to interpret prolonged eye contact positively. It signals trust, attentiveness, and openness, creating a strong foundation for meaningful communication. But don't mistake a fleeting glance for genuine interest. All about the sustained, undistracted gaze. Remember, the eyes don't lie. Moving on, we have the leaning in. It's a simple yet powerful gesture. When someone leans in while you're talking, it's a clear indication that they're genuinely interested in what you're saying. It shows that they're fully engaged with you in the conversation. This subtle body language cue speaks volumes about their attentiveness. It's as if they don't want to miss a single word from you. Leaning in creates an invisible connection, pulling the listener closer to the speaker. It's a universal sign of interest, transcending cultural and linguistic boundaries. Leaning in is a clear sign of being drawn to the conversation or person. Next up, we have mirroring. It's fascinating. It's fascinating to note how our bodies can reflect our interest in others, often without even realizing we're intrigued by what someone is saying or doing. Our bodies may instinctively replicate their movements or posture. Can be as simple as folding our arms when they do, or leaning in when they lean. It's a nonverbal way of saying, I'm engaged, I'm listening, and I'm interested in what you have to say. So, the next time you notice yourself mirroring someone else's behavior, take it as a sign you're genuinely interested in the conversation. Mirroring is a powerful and subtle sign of interest. Now, let's talk about nodding. This simple yet powerful nonverbal cue speaks volumes about a person's interest in your conversation. When someone nods while you're talking, it's a clear signal that they're not just listening, but they're also agreeing with your ideas. Affirmative action is akin to saying yes without uttering a single word, a subtle yet effective way of communicating that they're on the same wavelength as you. So next time you're in a conversation, pay attention to the nods. They're a strong signal that your listener is engaged and interested in your discourse. Is an affirmative action that shows interest and agreement. Let's move to the open posture. A fascinating cue. An open posture is like an open invitation. It's a signal of receptivity and interest. Picture this: arms and legs uncrossed, relaxed shoulders, and a straight back. This stance is the body's non-verbal way of saying, I'm interested, I'm open, I'm receptive. It's a clear sign that the person is engaged in what you're saying and is open to your ideas. An open posture means an open mind. Next on the list is touching the face. You might have noticed this behavior when someone is engrossed in a conversation. It's a fascinating aspect of human body language. When we find something or someone intriguing, we often subconsciously touch our face or lips. It's like our brain is trying to physically connect with the source of interest. This is something we do deliberately. It just happens, like an instinct. So, the next time you see someone touching their face during a conversation, remember, it might be a sign of genuine interest. The face is a subconscious act of interest. Now, we can't forget about smiling. A smile, especially a genuine one, is a powerful tool in communication. It's not just about showing happiness, but also a clear sign of interest and enjoyment in the conversation. Genuine smiles, also known as Duchenne smiles, involve not only the mouth, but also the eyes. Someone is truly interested in what you're saying, their smile will be evident, reaching their eyes, creating tiny wrinkles around them. Remember, a genuine smile is a universal sign of interest. Moving forward, we have fidgeting. Now, fidgeting often gets a bad rap. It's seen as a sign of nervousness or discomfort, but let's debunk that myth. In actuality, fidgeting can be a clear indication of interest and engagement. A person is keenly involved, their energy levels rise. This energy often manifests itself as fidgeting. So next time you see someone drumming their fingers or shaking their leg while you're talking, it might just mean they're truly absorbed in what you're saying. fidgeting can be a sign of active engagement and interest. Next, we have the raised eyebrows. This subtle cue, often unnoticed, is a powerful signal of interest and surprise. You see, our eyebrows tend to lift involuntarily when we're intrigued by something. It's like our face is saying, "Oh, this is fascinating," without our conscious control. This is why when someone's eyebrows hike up during your conversation, it's a good sign that they're genuinely interested in what you're saying. Keep an eye out for this small yet telling sign. Raised eyebrows can be a quick involuntary indication of interest. Last but not least, we have foot position. You see, our feet often reveal more than we intend them to. They act as silent indicators of our interest and attention. If someone's feet are pointing directly at you, it signifies they are fully engaged in the conversation. On the other hand, if their feet are angled away, they might be longing to escape. It's fascinating how these subtle cues can provide such valuable insights into human psychology. The direction of the can tell you where the interest lies. So, there we have it, 10 body language cues that indicate interest. We've looked at the significance of eye contact, how it can suggest attentiveness and connection. Then, the subtle art of leaning in, a clear sign of engagement and interest. We've discussed mirroring, a subconscious mimicry that signals rapport. Nodding, an affirmative action that shows agreement and understanding. Open posture, a nonverbal invitation to trust and openness. The face, a nuanced sign of curiosity or intrigue. The warmth of a genuine smile, a universal symbol of positivity. Fidgeting, an unconscious sign of excitement or nervous energy. The surprise indicator, raised eyebrows. Lastly, the often overlooked foot position, an indicator of where one's interest truly lies. Remember, understanding body language can open up a whole new dimension of communication. You for joining us today, and until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of psychology.